Hey, it's Old Man Coffee. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Well, it's gotten kind of crowded down here in Quartzsite. I'm going to give you a view of all the rigs that have pulled in around next to me. All right? But I think to get a better perspective of how crowded it is down here, let's put that drone up in the air for a few minutes and give you a view of all the rigs in this area. Well, it's a pretty good day. A little wind blowing out there. But let's go into town and check out that big tent, the RV show. Crowds should have been thinning by now. Well, we're at the big tent. Parking was $5. Got lots of parking down here. This is actually a Monday, 2 days after the event opened. It opened on Saturday, and it was pretty packed down here, so I didn't come down. But Monday, not as packed. A lot of people are leaving. So we're going to go in the big tent, check it out. Some of the things I want to look for is I want to look for some way to have internet connection no matter where I'm at. Right now I do have the visible, which gives me unlimited, but the problem is it requires a tower connection. So I'm trying to find something that doesn't require a tower connection and has unlimited so that I can get these videos up to you guys in YouTube. So let's go in the big tent and check it out. Okay, I just talked to these guys at Battleborn. They have the batteries I'm looking for. You know, I have those two AGMs, but these are LiPos, and I'd like to change out the batteries. He gave me a price of $275 amp hour, 12 volts. The show price is $650 each, so that's $1,300 for two of them. So we're going to look around the show and see if we can find a better deal somewhere else, okay? Okay, well, here at the show, and I ran into
Jeff and Aaron.
And where are you guys from?
Washington State originally.
Washington State. And they're here with their fifth wheel, right? And they're out in Ehrenberg, staying on Ehrenberg. And what are your plans?
We are retired. We're going to go from Ehrenberg and spend a few days out on Formosa Road. And then from there, we
Phoenix area for a few days.
You gonna make it up to Vegas at all?
We do. We actually sort of live in Vegas,
okay.
So that's how we know you.
Oh, and Tim.
And Tim.
Yeah.
So
Hey Tim.
shout out to the troop.
It's Flynn and Ollie here. Hey.
Yeah. Big Fokker dog.
Yeah.
Aaron
so,
MAJ.
Yeah. There we go. So
and, any shout outs to anybody at home? No?
Hi everybody at home.
Yeah. Hi everybody at home.
I bet you're loving your weather right now. It's
right.
sunny here.
Sunny here.
It's sunny here, but it's a little chilly.
It's a little chilly. Yeah.
It's not
okay,
raining.
well, thanks a lot, and
absolutely.
Good luck to you guys in your travels. Appreciate it.
Happy vlogging. Thanks for getting us on.
Thanks for getting us.
Thank you.
And,
thanks for shouting at me.
Absolutely. Good to meet you finally.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
Okay, I'm here with one of the salesmen from Xbeyond 360, and he's going to explain why a battery that I just bought from him is going to replace my two AGMs is going to be better than what I've got.
So I'm Bill Niblett with Xbeyond 360 lithium battery manufacturer out of Redmond, Oregon.
And how long have you been in business?
We've been in business for about 7 years now. Okay, so we were talking about why you would want to replace one lithium for two AGM or wet cell 6-volt batteries in your RV.
Well, they're 12-volt batteries.
12-volt.
They're West Marine Group 24.
Okay, so
AGMs.
They're 75 amp hours
Yeah,
each,
right.
So you would combine the two at 12 volts for 150 amp hours, but you only actually get half of that, right? Because the batteries are only about 60 to 65% efficient at best. With lithium being 100% efficient, that means you can take all the power. So with a 120 amp hour battery, I'm giving you all of the amps that you can use, plus they charge 3 times faster than your standard battery.
Oh, they do? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're 3 times faster charged. And you got to look at it like this. If you're replacing a lead acid battery,
Right.
lead is not a great conductor of electricity, but it's the only thing that's going to handle the atmosphere that it's sitting in, which is acid, right? So if you think
So,
about it,
so an AGM is a glass mat. Is that the same thing?
it absorbed glass mat. All it means is it's got the acid is actually absorbed into the fiberglass mat that's in there, but it's still an acid environment. So it's just an absorbed glass mat. So basically, with the lead acid style batteries, anything with a lead plate in there is not going to be so efficient. So you see a lot of fade when you start to use the batteries start to die. Things
Quickly,
takes a
yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with lithium, it's a constant voltage through the whole entire life cycle of that battery. And with them charging 3 times faster, it's like having a powerless, like a generator, but it works from the sun with solar. So you have you're like basically a solar generator. They charge so quickly and recover so quickly, you can cycle 3 times a day to your one. So I can do 3 to 1 what you're doing now.
Yeah, that's my problem, is that my batteries seem to go down
Yeah.
quickly, because I can start the day out at like 13.2 volts.
Right.
And
By
with
the end of the day, they're really low.
yeah, I mean really low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you won't see that voltage drop in lithium, even though you're using it. The voltage will say nominal, right? So basically, but with your solar charging it so much faster, you're going to get faster recovery.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the information. I'm going to install that battery, and I'm sure I'll be pleased with it.
All right, and you guys, if you need lithium batteries, solar, or anything Victron, you give us a call.
And do you guys have a website?
Yep, we do. It's expion360.com. That's EXPION360.com. Take a look at us.
And there'll be a link in the description below.
Absolutely.
And the object is to get this battery into that compartment. Replace those 2 AGMs. And yeah, so might as well get at it. Okay, all installed, hooked up, and doing real good. Well, after I got that new battery installed, and it's a lithium battery, the charge controller that I have, or had, wasn't really doing a good job. So I decided to go with the Victron charge controller, this one right here, and the Victron battery monitor, this one right here. I got a good price on both of them at the show, and the system's really working great. The thing I like about the Victron charge controller and the Victron battery monitor is that they both have Bluetooth. This is an example of what the Bluetooth looks like, and it tells you the percentage of the battery charge and how much time you have left at the current rate draw. Gives you a lot of information. I'm not going to go into it right here, but I'm really happy with the system, and it's going to work out really good with my 400-watt solar system. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe. Leave a comment. I'll do the best I can to answer all the comments. So until next time, this will be Old Man Coffee saying, dream until your dreams come true.